Hey, how you doing? Welcome to another episode, Life of Low, here on YouTube. So I recently went to 3 thrift stores, do some sourcing for the store on eBay, low deals, and I just want to show you what I found. Went to a Goodwill, and then I went to 2 new spots I'd never been before. So come on, let's check it out. First stop of the day, Goodwill. All right, so we found 5 items. Start with the audio equipment. It's a Yamaha DD-3. It's a music synthesizer. It is untested. Looks like it's okay condition. Has this sticker on there. Probably remove. Runs on batteries or cord. Cord not included. And here we got a strobe light, American DJ, an S81 mini strobe, men's tank top. It's a size XL. West Coast hip hop. Pretty cool. And a Milwaukee Bucks 2021 NBA Championship t-shirt. It is Nike. It actually has the NBA sticker still on it, so that's pretty cool. It's a 4X, I believe, for the big boy or big gal. Where you at? 4XL. And the cool thing with this is on the back, it has the roster, which is always nice to see. So picked up these 2 shirts. I think they were $4 each. Paid $8 for the synthesizer, and I believe $5 for the strobe. Yeah, $5 for the strobe light. And then I picked up this book. Color of the day or color of the week was red, so I got half off. So $1.50 for the book. It's bringing in about $9 or $10. Next stop was pretty much like a bin store. So everything in the bins were $2, I want to say, unless it was Maker's Mark, and then it was $4, unless priced differently. So I found these all for $1. Proactive is a 3-step process. I have the first step and the second step. No number 3. So I'm going to do different things with these. I picked up a total of 112 of these. So 63 of the step 1, 49 of the step 2. I took all the step 2. I left some of the 1 behind. I'm going to do different lots. Probably like 2 of the 1s, for like 20 to 30 bucks. 2 of the 2s maybe. Obviously, I'll do some 1s and 2s. And we'll see which works best for me and adjust accordingly. I found this Robin Hood, Walt Disney's Treasures from the Vault. Robin Hood, it's number 11 of the set. I'm not sure how many there are. This was priced at $20. So all the items on the side shelves were pretty much individually priced. That's where I found this. $20 there. Pretty nice. And then off to these boxed children's books. This was also on the side shelf. These were $25 a pop. Upside down sticker there. And this is Diary of a Wimpy Kid box of books, author Jeff Kinney. And it's books 1 through 23. They're all sealed in the plastic, as you can see. So I grabbed a dozen of these. Let's see how those do for me. I think we're gonna do pretty well. And then the third store was another bin store. This one, everything was, this was the one that was $2, $4 for Maker's Mark. And the last one was $4. Everything in the bin, $4, unless individually priced. So I kind of had some good come-ups here. Found a sealed puzzle. I've been liking sealed puzzles. They do well for me. So there's a cat puzzle. A couple books, Faithful Exchange, and Referrals Done Right. There's 2 copies of that. It's like a small business book for small business owners. 1999, kind of like a pop culture book. So that seems pretty interesting. Skins. These are for the DS Lite. So I got 3 of those. And up here you'll see more. These are for the Xbox. This one's the Xbox Series X. There's 2 different skins. And this one's the Series S. And that's 2 different kinds of skins. So I got all those skins for $4 a pop. They're all sealed. This Blu-ray Things 4, never heard of it. Just looks crazy. It's usually these obscure films that are pretty popular online and end up getting good prices. This stood out for me of the design. Looked at it pretty close, realized it's a floor vent cover. So it's adjustable. So I picked that up for $4. Nice little design there. This board game seems pretty interesting. Be Free for Champions. Your Way to Wealth and Happiness. Had 2 copies of that, $4 each. They're actually fetching a nice amount of money on eBay, like $30 plus. Seems pretty interesting. I kind of want to keep one, mess around with it, but got to make the money, so we got to get rid of it. Little purge mask here, like that. It is tested. I threw some batteries in there. It's got a solid speed, a fast strobing setting, and a slower strobing setting. Batteries not included. I showed you the skins, and then some wall decor. Psalm 91. I always love finding stuff like this. And yeah, so it's a pretty good haul, if you ask me. Kind of showed you some possible profits I could be making. So we'll see how we do. I definitely like the stores. We'll be going back. Thanks for joining me. If you stayed this long, if you give me a like, subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content, and we'll be bringing a lot more. Stick around so you can see how these items actually do. I'll show you some stuff that I sell, and eventually we'll come across this stuff and see if the profits that I intended to make were actually there, or if I had some bad buys, because we all make bad buys. Hopefully I make less of them than I did before. All right, thanks again. Life Below on YouTube. Love you. God bless. Bye-bye.
You look like you sun-kissed in the moonlight.